All right, YouTube. It's been a it's been a day. Well, how we're gonna start this video. So ordered new hose. Or I'd say got new hose, and that hose is going to replace. See that cut one right there? That goes from the pump return to the steer box. And then that hose right there that's cut, and I cut them so I can get the right hose for it. That's the brake booster, and it goes up there to the firewall and obviously stops right there. And we'll probably make it the same length, maybe a little bit longer to make sure we get it. Then, it's probably not going to happen today. It might, we'll see. I'm doubting it. Do need to drop the drive line so we can push this thing out in the street. I want to soap all this down really good and pressure wash it out so it's all nice and clean. So I'm still flirting with taking everything off of this thing and painting it. So that's got to come out, and I want to do that before the engine comes back, because I don't know exactly when the engine's going to come back. It should be next week, I believe. But anyways, the heater core is bad, so we're going to pull that out to replace. We have parts. Boy, do we have parts. Look at that. So everybody that knows that the old pink stink, she's not going to be pink anymore. We're going just Ford blue. The valve covers, if you can see, I'll zoom in on them. See those little marks, kind of? It's kind of hard to see, but you can't see them on that one. I think we rubbed our hands up in there trying to check all the stuff in the old. Anyways, doesn't matter. The lifters, because they're going up higher now, are now hitting. So I ordered new valve covers. They're chrome. They're in there, and so they won't be blue anymore. So then basically we'll have a whole pink engine with nothing blue besides oil pan. So we're just gonna go Ford blue. Do everything blue. So the plan is to go ahead and try to sandblast this stuff first, and that way, while the paint's drying, we can focus in on changing those out. Alright, so this thing works okay, but if it's really stuck on there, it's not knocking it off, but it is making it like dull. So I think like this right here, apparently we painted this one really good, because it didn't come off. That what you see's off is all it came off, but it's like a dull feeling. So I think the primer's going to stick to it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my little air tool out, and I will disc these really fast. And yeah, I'm going to disc these and like all this gasket surface. I'll clean it with some brake parts cleaner, and I don't know, we may prime it tonight. The temperature's starting to drop, and one of the biggest problems we had before was, I think we were painting it when it was too cold, but I don't know, we'll see. Put you back in fast mode and get my little tool out and get to brushing this a little bit more. I may go ahead and disc this a little bit, because I think the disc will probably force it to come off. I'd like to say I'm disappointed, because I didn't get anything done today, but it's all right. So I went ahead and got out the paint remover and went ahead and laced everything down again, and some of this stuff is actually bubbling off in this, but you can see right here, just a few spots. It's actually coming off. We'll let this soak for a while, and then we'll pick them up, carry them out the street, and rinse them off. But I'm pretty sure you guys can think of a lot of things other than watching paint dry, basically. Alright, so if any of y'all obviously follow me, you see the video that I posted about the paint. I'm irritated, but I understand how mistakes happen. But whatever. So we got everything we could painted the best we could. All right, so now let's put the new hose on the power steering pump. So we're going to pull hard to see, that one and the one on the back of the power steering pump, and we'll pull it off and we'll put the new one on. New hose installed. Now Chris, remind me that one's not super tight. It's snug, but it's not super tight because I won't be able to move this around, but that one's tight.